What is going on, everybody? It is the Naughty Investor here. Thank you for tuning in to your daily dose of cryptocurrency news. So we're going to start off this video with some really good news, and then we'll move into the market. So what is this really good news that I am talking about? So the chairman of the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission has some very good ideas about Bitcoin, blockchain, and cryptocurrency regulation. He wants to take a, quote, do no harm approach. This is, of course, an approach that basically means we're gonna have some regulation. We're not saying there's gonna be completely hands off. However, we don't want to hamper innovation. He's saying this because he's comparing blockchain to the internet. And if the government had been too draconian when the internet first came out, it could have harmed a lot of the innovation of things that today we know and love. So he's basically comparing blockchain to the internet, which I think is a very fair comparison. And he's basically saying that we don't want to have too many regulations, because if we have too much regulation, it can hamper growth. Of course, there is eventually going to be some forms of regulatory, requirements for different things. We're not even getting into ICOs and stuff, but overall, this is some good news. So let's get into the article. CFTC chairman holds that regulators need to avoid inhibiting the innovation technology brings, tolerant but cautious. Speaking to CNBC at the Singapore Summit September 14th, CFTC chairman shared his thoughts on cryptocurrency regulations and how it should be approached. According to the official, cryptocurrencies need to be governed tolerantly. He compared them to the internet and noted the latter has managed to flourish because regulators didn't step in heavily, but rather applied a careful, do no harm approach. The chairman said, "I'm advocating the same approach to cryptocurrencies in all things having to do with this new digital revolution of markets and of currencies and of asset classes." However, he also recognized the risk of fraud and manipulation and holds that cautious also has to be exercised when it comes to policy making. When it comes to fraud and manipulation, we need to be strong. When it comes to policy making, I think we need to be slow and deliberate and well-informed. Connecting the dots, his position on cryptocurrency regulation echoes an analysis that the Bitcoinist reported on the following appointment of the new SEC commissioner. Roisman has stated that he favors an approach that is fair and transparent towards the cryptocurrency industry. What's more, his position on cryptocurrencies has historically been rather positive. Earlier in June, CFTC Commissioner Rostin Benham noted that cryptocurrencies are, quote, here to stay. Virtual currencies may or will become part of the economic practices of any country, anywhere. Benham said, quote, let me repeat that these currencies are not going away and they will proliferate to every economy in every part of the world. So guys, I could not agree more that if we are going to have regulation that gets institutional investors involved, they have to be sensible regulations. They can't be draconian, and they are going to be slow. A lot of people want things to happen really, really fast, really, really quickly, but you have to remember, our government, the United States government, is not always up to date with all the latest things in the tech industry. So what they do is they bring in people from that industry to talk about them, kind of get them more informed on it, and then they make the decision. So if we do get regulations, which I think we will have some forms of regulations, I think this is a good sign, that I guess even a bullish sign, that these regulations are going to be fair, they're going to be transparent, and they're not going to be too draconian. And overall, I think that could be a net positive for the cryptocurrency industry, because I don't like to see too much red tape and too much regulations, because when you get off that scale, you start to hamper innovation. So I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this in the comment section down below. Are you for this or are you against this? Are you for absolutely no regulations? Are you for some regulations, or are you for very strict regulations where the government needs to control everything? And let me know in the comment section down below. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. On to the next piece of news, which also is quite bullish. So Overstock.com is allowing customers to buy Bitcoin via its crypto wallet portfolio company. Let's get into the article. The blockchain investment arm of U.S. internet retailer Overstock announced that its investment choice Bitsy has begun a limited beta launch of its cryptocurrency wallet and exchange. The company confirmed in a press release Friday, September 14th, so this is confirmed news, this is not a rumor. Bitsy, which seeks to offer users custody of their holdings via private keys while facilitating password recovery using biometric security, will initially support Bitcoin buying with a few undisclosed altcoin assets to follow. So we don't know what those altcoins are. I'm gonna guess their top 20 coins, but I could be wrong. Maybe they pick some obscure coins, but I'm gonna guess they are in the top 20. As a bonus, Overstock CEO Patrick Byron confirmed customers would now be able to purchase Bitcoin directly from its website via the integration with Bitsy. Quote, Bitsy sets a new standard for cryptocurrency wallets. It's a game changer because it gives users the freedom that Bitcoin has always promised, he commented in the release. The move marks the latest commitment to Bitcoin from the retail giant, which first began accepting the cryptocurrency in January of 2014. Earlier this month, Byrne surprised many by selling 10% of his equity in the company in order to reinvest the proceeds in 2 investment projects and satisfy tax obligation. Another Overstock subsidiary, T0, wrapped up its ICO proceedings last month with plans to build an ICO token trading platform. Guys, Overstock.com, if you do not own Overstock stock, you definitely should. They are really involved in the crypto industry, and I think they are very smart people on their board because they know that they're early to the game. They are very early to this industry. This industry is still in its infancy. They're getting in early. They're going to hunker down, so 10 years down the road, they're going to be a big player in the blockchain / cryptocurrency industry that we all know is here to stay, as just illustrated by the CFTC chairman. Now into the market today, guys. Pretty decent day. Bitcoin holding steady at 6,500. Ethereum up almost 5% today at $222.22. XRP at 28 cents, small gain. Bitcoin Cash down a little bit. EOS at $5.37. Stellar Lumens at 20 cents, up a little bit. Today's biggest gainer of all was at Aurora at 15%, which is pretty good. And then, as you can see, there's a few other decent gainers. KuCoin shares up 6% today, not too bad there, and BitShares up almost 8% today. Let me know what you guys think about this news piece on Overstock and on the CFTC chairman. I want to hear your thoughts down below, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and check out my Instagram, my Steemit, and my Twitter because I need to have this content diversified. I'm trying to get more stuff on DTube, more stuff on Steemit, because you need to diversify in everything in life. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you next time. Peace out. Hey guys, quick thing I forgot to mention. Don't forget to subscribe to my second channel, All About the Business. This is a channel where I will be talking about investing in non-cryptocurrency related things, as well as entrepreneurship, starting businesses, motivational type things, all of that type of stuff, e-commerce, drop shipping, SEO, that is search engine optimization, even social media marketing, digital marketing, general marketing. All that type of stuff is going to be on this channel, All About the Business. So make sure if that stuff does interest you, that you do subscribe to it. I will link it down below. It's always been in the description. Anytime I mention something, 99% of the time it's in the description. And I will also put it in the comment section and pin it there so you guys can check it out there. But yeah, if that type of stuff does interest you, make sure you subscribe to that channel. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you.